Hey fellow moviegoers, welcome to our channel Film Scene. For this video I wanted to review the second season of Love, which I finished like 2 days ago. So yeah, I did the season 1 review of Love as well. I'll leave that linked up here if you guys like to check that out. I recommend you see that before seeing this. Yeah, so let's get started. So the second season for me was so much better than the first one. I feel like in the second season they really dived in more to not only the relationship between Gus and Mickey, but also the surrounding relationships, including her roommate and her relationship with Gus's friend. So I just liked that it was involving other relationships as well. And more than that, I liked how they were delving more into Mickey's character, and she actually seems to be wanting to change. She's going to AA, she's trying to make her life better, and because of that, Gus kind of falls to the wayside, and because of that, Gus is kind of becoming more annoying, he's becoming more people-pleasing, and he's just kind of doing all the wrong things in this season. So I feel like in the first season it was Mickey I didn't like, in the second season it was Gus I didn't like. But I think that's good. I feel like either way we're going to more depth of these two characters, and they're being a little bit more fleshed out, which I really appreciate. I also like the music in the second season a lot better. I think the soundtrack makes the whole mood change, and it's very hipstery, but it's also very interesting, and I think it goes with the scenes very well, so the soundtrack is pretty nice. And also like how they're kind of not only exploring love for these two people, but also the definition of love and how that changes from person to person, obviously, because you can be in love with someone and then not reciprocate, and that was definitely shown with Mickey's ex. He became clingy and a little bit stalkery. He was following her around the farmer's market and then to Gus's house. And even though he was so enthralled with her, she thought it was like a one-time fling. And so I just liked how it's showing how love is not the same for every person. And at the end of this season, Gus and Mickey are also deciding to just be in a monogamous relationship. I really think that she wants to just, you know, buckle down and just make it official, because that was kind of the issue before, is they were monogamous but they weren't staying in a relationship yet, so that's where a lot of the insecurities came from. So this is a very adult decision to just make it exclusive, so that was also a really big change at the end of this as well. We also see Mickey making more apologies for the things that she's done. She's kind of making amends through this program, and that is making her a better person, and in turn making Gus see her in a different way, which is kind of what I was talking about in my latest review about how they're starting to change one another. So that's a really new, refreshing take on this relationship as well. But I think that the second season, as I said, is much better for me than the first one, and I'm really excited to see hopefully another season from them. I'd probably give the second season like 7.5. I'd probably give the first season like maybe a 5. So definitely a big change. And yeah, if you guys would like to stay tuned for our next review, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!